Hi, this video shows you how to use the Grade Centre to create a weighted total column. So you may have a few assignments in your module whereby they have different weightings and you want to create a column with a final total score for your students. Firstly, you'll need to access the Grade Centre. From your module, this is accessible under the control panel on the left hand side and the Grade Centre. So if you click Grade Centre, you can then access the full Grade Centre. Now you can see here I've got task 1, 2 and 3 set up with some grades already in them, and it gives me a total score. What I want to now do is create a weighted column whereby task 1 is 25%, task 2 is 25% and task 3 is worth 50%. There are two ways to do this. I can firstly click the drop down on the weighted total column, which is already set up for you, and I can edit that column. Alternatively, I can create my own column by clicking create calculated column and going to weighted column, which is what I'm going to do now. You'll need to give it a name. So maybe final score. I'm going to set it as a percentage, and now this is the important part into section 3. I need to select the columns that I wish to use in this weighted total. So I'll select task 1 and then I'll click the arrow to move it across. I'll select task 2 and do the same, and task 3. This now allows me to click into the box and to assign each task a percentage. So if I had 25% for the first and for this and 50 for the last one, you can then see it's added to 100%. You can select whether you want to calculate this as a running total. So if you set this up prior to the assignments, it will add them up due to the percentages as you go through it. So it'll only include grades that are actually in the columns. If there's no grade, it won't be included in the calculations if you select no. You can leave the options to include it in the Grade Centre and to show to students as long as you're happy to. If you're not, you can click no and hide it. When you're happy with it, click submit. I'll add the column to the end and you can see I've got final score with a percentage. If you ever want to hide it from the students or show it to students, you can click show or hide to users. This will then put a black circle with a red line through, just indicating that students will not be able to see that column in the My Grades area.